Power to the peoples. We back at new maintenance. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna rock like do-rag doom and the do-rags that came in. You already know, man. Put your do-rag on and hit the like button. We hustling. What up? Mm-hmm. Where was the pause at? You don't know. You know what I'm saying? Where was the pause at? Hmm? Cameron responds. Where was the pause at, Cam? This one here should be amazing. On how you forgot to use that pause. Was it at the banquet? Do you leave it at the banquet? Where do you leave the pause at? After knowing all this. You want to clout that bad. Now you got it. You on the menu. You on the menu. You know what I'm saying? You on the menu behind that pause situation. You got an answer to it now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Where was the pause at in all that situation? Come out that pause closet, man. You in that pause closet too long. Come out the pause closet, brother. You feel me? Everything is pause, whores, doors, all that stupid stuff. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, do your thing. I'm about to do my thing in a minute. About to call a beloved up, see what's up. We gonna see what's up, you know what I mean? Saturday Night Live, you heard? We gonna see how this one run, and if it looks good, we in the trenches. Cam, where that pause was at? Cameron responds to that pause allegations. He's pausing too much. He probably left it at the gate. He left it at the gate. Mm-hmm. Come out that pause closet, man. We've been seeing it. That's why Juju probably left. He was playing around too much. You know what I'm saying? That's why the diff set probably broke up. Too much pause. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Come out that pause closet, man. Cameron comes out the pause closet. He ain't doing no more pauses. He's telling you what it is. He with male strip clubs, man. Mm-hmm. I think they waited till they got in their 50s to do that. They done led all those girls astray. Him, LL, all them niggas. They left them all astray. You heard? They led them astray. Now they coming out the pause closet. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is like, I know you don't want to believe it, but you happy to see them today, which we are. We are. We are happy that they're alive and well. But now we got them. Now we got them. You know what I'm saying? Coming out that pause closet. What he up to? He just pausing every day. Can't stop thinking about certain things in his mind. So he gotta be pause, pause, pause. Get out of that. You're too young. But he's in the pause closet though. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What up? I see you out there. It's me, man. Doom TV. Camp Doom TV, you heard? What up? 900K. Should we get 5,000 by the end of this month? We should. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and care. Yeah, man. He comes out that pause closet. Where was the pause at? That's what we was looking for. You've been yelling it out. On that particular day, no pause came out, huh? Nothing. Nothing. That man been a fan. That man been a fan of you for a while now. He's been trying to punish you. You want him to punish you, huh, Cam? That's messed up. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. You want that man, the Punisher, to punish you after you want to know what was going on with him being paid to play. I don't understand you, Cam. I don't see you with no more women. You just being on the show all day. Anytime I see you, you dancing somewhere I don't even remember. You hiding behind the flea farm somewhere. A lot of work going behind that flea farm and horsepower. I know about it. They brought that horsepower to your spot. That's what the Punisher did. He said, yo, I used a little bit of the horsepower, pink horsepower. So Cam was like, yo, it really worked? Because Cam, you the same size as Diddy. Mm-hmm. No pause was intended because you ain't use no pause and none of that work. They just found out you the same size as Diddy, a Tootsie Roll. Terrible. Mm. You paid all those girls not to talk about how you were in bed because you were small. Tootsie Roll. That's why they made that song, Do the Tootsie Roll. Yep, that was you. Because every day is pause, pause. But on that day, you ain't had no pause. Everything was question, interview. How was it? What was the orgasm like? You was wild. You was wilding, man. You was wilding, my ninja. You was wilding. You wanted to be with Bad Boy. That's what you wanted to be. Huh, Cam? That's why I got the girl and you paid Mace extra money because Mace know the story too. That you a Tootsie Roll. Mm-hmm. You a Tootsie Roll. Mace told you, yo, my man, that's him. He always leaves stuff in the bathroom. When you went to the bathroom, you saw dildos, and you said, yo, who left that in here? Mace told you it was P. Diddy's, and you was kept going in the bathroom to examine it to see if it was the same size as you. Oh, let me go to the bathroom real quick to use the bathroom. I gotta take a piss. You ran in there, touched on the dildo, measured yourself, realized that you were Tootsie Roll, like P. Diddy. That's that good sage. You a Tootsie Roll, Cam. Asking that man, how was it with Cassie? You losing your mind. You losing your mind. I can't believe that you're sit there and interview a guy about that and bought copies of his book. You bought copies of his book. Where's my meat? Something. What was the book? That was, yeah, something like in a meat freezer. Something like that. You bought copies of it. You didn't hand them out in Harlem. You handed them out in Flea Farms. You gave it to Sugar, Duggar, and all the rest of them dudes that ride with you. They keep quiet. That's why the circle got small. Because they knew that you was a Tootsie Roll. You led all them girls on. You was a heartthrob to all those girls when you came out with the music videos and the diamond earrings and you was dancing, old boy, hey ma. You was paying them girls to touch on you. Because you was a Tootsie Roll, like P. Diddy. It's real. Come out that pause closet, man. Because you did not have any pause in the interview with the Punisher. Not at all. No, he didn't. He was asking intricate questions. It was like he was on a movie set in the corn industry. He was working for the corn industry where it was a lot of golden corn, brown corn, white corn. They even had green corn. Mm. He ain't had no pause over there. He didn't bring pause buttons, t-shirts, ankle brace, whatever. Nothing. He just went straight to be happy, to have a fantasy. Then asked him, you'll pay him $6 million for the video. You crazy, Cam. You crazy, Cameron. You need help. You need help. You ain't talking about you doing the Dougie Fresh, you slamming and jamming. You ain't do nothing. You ain't do nothing. You paid the girl to do that. You paid her. Now you sitting here worrying about that man who Diddy paid to handle Cassie. And all you worried about was what was the extreme orgasm. You was crazy. Filmed them, text them, and he sent it to you for that amount. He told you, nah, bro, I like your songs. I do you one better. Bring a girl to the station and I do it for you in front of you. Yeah, the Punisher gave you an ultimatum. You want to see me live in action, I give you the video. But you got to see me live in action. Cameron agreed to it. No pause intended. Nope. He didn't say, all right, yo, I'm bringing the pause. So when you say you get ready to enter her, I'm going to act like I'm watching the porn video. Yeah, yeah. You just totally, too much old school Purple Haze still got you messed up, man. And all that purple scissor. You know what I'm saying? Your man's in them. They selling all the gumbo. They dancing around, making money. Shice Bub in them. Dipset Bird Gang is dismantled. It's crazy out there. All because Cam led those girls the wrong way. He was Tootsie rolling, man. He was Tootsie roll. He was a Tootsie roll like P. Diddy. Yes, he was. They paid them girls, you know, $2,000. That's a lot of money. $3,000, especially them good-looking girls. You say, oh, you don't tell them I got paid. Wasn't on NDAs back then. It was just some, I give you cash. They'll take it and run off. And then deny it. Say, I never had you before. Blah, blah, blah. You know the story. You know the story. I think Cameron played himself, man. Word up. This is just breaking news. That's all. That's all this was. Word up. Where was the pause button? And where was the pause at? In all that conversation, where was the pause at, huh? We didn't hear. You laughed, you giggled, you had a good time with that interview. Because you want to be up close and personal. It's my time. Time.